to be like. Because all your effects and every way that you dress when you come outside to showcase, you present as a flamboyant boy. Trying to give a presentation of a woman when you vogue. You want to attract the type of men that we attract. Because you really want to walk in our shoes. But you know that's not fit for you. You got terrible skin as well, too. So you would have to go through a big old dermatologist regimen to get your skin clear, bitch. Then you walk around here saying that we confused and we couldn't live as in our other life. My other life was comfortable. I would have ate you. My other life, I was good. I would have ate you, boo. I didn't have no problems in that area. So y'all got to make sure y'all be speaking correctly when y'all speak. Bitches didn't transition because they couldn't make it as a boy. I was fine as a boy. I would have probably had you giving me head if you would have been one of them. Probably, but I ain't like people like you would have and all that. So it never would have worked with us in the first place. But you would have been on my ass as a boy. So we could touch into that because I'm comfortable with my whole life. We don't have to sugarcoat nothing over here. My Black Queen days, I was fab. Do me being a queen and being a transgender woman, I'm fab. I have music. I'm on a television show for transgender women, representing for transgender women, getting us out there, getting us to be discovered in a better light. Bitch, stop playing with me. Everything's comfortable over here. You have paid for me to be in your presence before. You have paid for me to cook for you before. Anytime I was around you, you begged me to come around. Stop playing with me. And then it baffles me how y'all same people sit around and go try to be bad towards these people. Only because I recognize your character that's totally flawed and I choose not to deal, which I have the right to.
Okay. Well, that's Keish.
Go ahead, Sherry.
Okay, so you guys, that was Keish's version of what happened with them in their relationship. I, on the other hand, I don't know Tay personally. I would never hang out with Tay personally. We're dealing on a more personal level. Keish, did I not used to tell you all the time, bitch, it was never no issue with us, but bitch, you too mixy. Bitch, because I already know a lot of those people. That's what I used to always say when Keisha would invite me over to her house and I knew she was having a little shindig. Bitch, would I or would I not come before everybody came and then I would leave? You know what I'm saying? I've just never been that type of person because, bitch, I already know. And I want to let all trans women know that are in this live. All these boys that we sit around and we house and we call our friends, our brothers, our sons, our boos, our gay husbands, all of them don't give a fuck about you. And I'm just going to tell you real and uncut. Bitch, they don't really give a fuck about you. See, my issue with Tay is not only because of who he is and what I've witnessed him doing recently with all that I'm going through due to my stalker. I didn't even know he was still on the app after he got fired because let's all be real. He's not even a host on this app. So I didn't even think he was still on here because he got fired from the whole Bigo app because he was texting children. And that's what y'all don't want to talk about. So while y'all over here with your trans hate, hold on, Keish, hold on. No matter what y'all don't like about us, no matter what you don't agree with, bitch, we're not over here texting and trying to lure in children. Okay? Just because we know who we are and we feel in our feminine energy and we stand as who we are does not mean that, bitch, we're gay men who out here liking children. And that's what I want y'all to know the difference is because all of y'all like to try to look at us as one and we are not. And because they know we are not, that's why a lot of them type of gay men go out of their way to bash us and to bring us down. So where this all came from for me was after my situation with the stalker or whatever, he somehow got in contact with an old gay child of mine 10 years ago who had a video of a celebrity client I had who kicked in the door because I was trying to extort him for money. You know, unlike y'all, I can stand on what I've done 10 years ago. Okay? But why you can't stand on what you did 2 years ago? And my whole thing is I didn't even respond to him. The fact that he was trying to bring someone on the app at this time of me healing and me hurting and me going through something to try to tear me down, it didn't bother me because it's Tay. That's what he does. No one respects you. No one likes you. And if you're not tearing people down, no one notices you. Let's be real. If you're not tearing someone down, being messy, keeping up shit, that or on the motherfucking stage with that late-ass Vogue that you have never won any motherfucking battle, bitch, no one's checking for you. And I need y'all to stop sitting here acting like, oh, and for you trans women who've been a trans woman for 3 months and you want to stand up for the community and speak, you need to keep your mouth closed, JBs. This has nothing to do with you. Everybody has been sending me so much bullshit that's going around this situation, and I have stayed away from it for about 2 or 3 days. Not because I'm running from it, because I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. But the fact that this situation is becoming bigger than what it really was, I need y'all to stop acting like y'all don't know people really feel that way about us. He was not just talking about me and Keish, because if he was talking about me and Keish, he would have went in on me and Keish and our hips and our bodies and all the things that people say about trans women. No, sweetie, what you really were doing is you thought that because you had those trans haters and those transphobic people in your comment egging you on, you thought you were eating it. And now you're gagging. Because the truth of it is, that's how a lot of them punks really feel about us. That's why y'all don't really see me with too many gay people. That's why y'all don't see me at all the functions, all the balls. Because a lot of them hoes really don't mean us no good. Everything that man, because I didn't watch the video. I seen like a little clip of it where somebody, I just saw a picture of me and Keish and him going in. I did not listen to it. I did not watch it. But when I started to pay attention to what's going on, because people were sending me video messages with overall mothers responding and people saying that they really don't appreciate this and somebody needs to do something about it, or he needs to be removed from this house, or because other organizations are not going to support this and that because he's being transphobic, or whatever the case may be. But what I want y'all to know is he meant everything he said. So to all y'all running around here telling them that's your brother, that's your sister, that's your friend, that's how he feels about you as well. Because if you just had a personal vendetta towards me and Keish, there was so much that you could have said about me and Keish personally, and it been done. You spoke on the entire community. And why did you speak on the entire community? Because that's how you feel inside your heart. Because for whatever reason it is you have going on, you can't be the woman that you want to be. That's what all this is. A man that does not want to be trans does not have that much hate in his heart, especially a gay boy, especially a feminine boy at that. Don't no gay boy, no feminine boy have that much hate in his heart towards a trans community, and he does not want to be one of the girls.
Correct.
Okay? And y'all sit there and act like we be bullying people. We be talking about fags. We call people fags. And I do. And I'm going to address the fact that I'm talking about. When I'm talking about Tay being a faggot, I'm not going to just talk about all gay men. I'm going to talk about the fact that I'm addressing. So don't try to clean it up now and give out that weak-ass motherfucking apology because your ass is under fire. You're wrong. And I'm going to...
Because that's the only reason why he did it. Because they kicking his ass about it. He's been addressed about it. All the he-he's and ha-has is not working in his favor. They lighten his ass up. That's why God do his job. And that's why I wasn't really too pressed to respond. Because I've been talked about by worse, by greater people.
And this is true.
But it's that it had so many people triggered that we might as well respond and give our opinion on what was talked about us. And we discussed everything else.
And then even when I walked up to her, like, to talk to her, like, was T, you yelling, like, you addressing me or you addressing the house? If you addressing me, talk to me.
The trans women that he wants to be like. Because all your effects and everything